We're thankful for you. Premier Heating and Air is thankful for you and now offering a $2,000 rebate on a new system, plus a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying systems. Call Premier Heating and Air today or log on to premierishere.com and experience a Premier difference today. No service call fees with repairs. For a 99-cent Premier Club membership has awesome perks, including no service call fee with repairs. Get details today from Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Welcome everybody. I'm glad to have with me today Michael Edge with the Exchange Club. Michael, it is that time of the year. We got Christmas parade coming up.
We do, and like always, a very exciting time for us. We get to raise a little money along the way, but yeah, it is that time of year to get all the lineup complete, working through it right now, you know, folks, and it's go real good. We look forward to having a real good parade. So
it always is that time of the year, Christmas. I really love, a couple years ago, I guess, we started doing it at night. You don't remember, but when I was a little boy, me and your dad, we always had the parade at night. It was either Friday night or Saturday night. We tried it on Friday night. Some of the merchants didn't like it, so we readjusted, put it on Saturday night, and it's worked out good last year.
it really has, yeah. The first night we had the night parade, we tried the Friday night. And then we got a few complaints, you know, kids trying to get out of school and the parents trying to get the kids ready for the parade and the band members and everything. We tried to mix it in with the jingle mingle. There was a lot going on that Friday night, so I said let's adjust that, move it to a Saturday, give folks a little bit more time to get prepared for that parade. And it's really worked out. But as far as a night parade, you know, getting these floats and everybody lit up. Going downtown, everybody has really liked that night parade. But yeah, the Saturday has worked out a lot better for I think the participants and the folks watching the parade.
Yeah, it did. It worked out really good. We had to make our own adjustments for TV. We had to bring in big lights because at nighttime you can't see without lights. I mean, it is pretty, but it's so beautiful. And you know, we got a beautiful downtown, and that parade coming through downtown. It's just a good time of the year. It's just a good time. So December 6th, first Saturday in December is the parade, right?
It is, yep. First Saturday in December, December 6th, like he says. Parade's going to be at 6. Lineup's going to start at 4:30, so we'll start shutting the roads down probably around 4 o'clock that afternoon, getting the cars cleared out from downtown. But yeah, I hope everybody comes out. Parade's going to start at 6. Going to have the normal lineup, so we'll start there at Highway 19 and 441 where they intersect there at the railroad track, and we'll be lining up there at 6 o'clock that afternoon.
Okay, it's going to be a good one. We're going to take a break. We'll come right back.
Hi, I'm Bobby McCarthy.
And I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. Here in Lawrence County and the surrounding counties, we're your fully licensed and insured general contractor.
And we are serving people all over Middle Georgia with all of your home improvement needs.
We do things like flooring, siding, roofs, a complete build, garage doors, industrial doors. Come see us at either of our locations in Dublin, Georgia or Eastman, Georgia. You can call us in Dublin at 478-676-2662, or you can call us in Eastman at 478-559-1280.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. Continue my conversation with Michael Edge, the Exchange Club, which does, oh my goodness, we would be here for hours if we talked about everything the Exchange Club does, but the money that comes from the Christmas parade, I want you to know that money stays right here in the community and the other projects you do throughout the year. But talk a little bit about the Exchange Club, the purpose, and what you do with the money.
So the Exchange Club, like I said, we've been around. I don't have the date with me, but I want to say over 50 years in Dublin. But before before I joined, really didn't know a lot about the Exchange Club, but I've been a member now for several years, and I've really enjoyed and seen the good that the club does in the community, and that money that it does stay in the community.
Yeah.
So we do have several events throughout the year. One of our biggest, I think most folks know, during the St. Patrick events is the pancake supper, and we'll raise thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, we feed. I don't know how many pancakes we make. 30 or 40,000 pancakes, and it's unbelievable. A bunch of good old boys getting together and pulling it off within just a few hours, feeding that many people. So we'll do that, and then of course, like the Christmas parade. I didn't know this, like as a kid growing up. I just thought we had a Christmas parade, and here it is. People just signed up and entered the parade. But like I said, we do have an entry fee for the parade. The money we raise with those events, like I said, being the pancake supper or the Christmas parade, that money does stay local. One of our main foundations that we do, let me back that up. One of our main focuses with the Exchange Club is the prevention of child abuse as our main goal. So one of our organizations that we give to is going to be Stepping Stone. Yeah. A lot of folks are familiar with Stepping Stone around town, but we give a lot of our money to those folks over at Stepping Stone, and they take that money and use it for their purposes. Other than that, with the money that we do raise between the events, we do several scholarships throughout the year. We'll go Athlete of the Year, Star Student of the Year. We got several other events that we'll have the kid write essays, and we'll judge those essays, and then also we'll have students go on to national, the state and national events. And I think we had a national winner a couple years ago.
Yeah. Well, you give to a lot. I know our homeless ministry, the City of Hope, y'all have given to us every year. In that day we come, there's scholarship winners. I know I sit at the table last year with a cheerleader from West Lawrence going on to University of Georgia, one of the projects she was doing. You get to see the face of what these people do. Right. But the good thing about it, it all stays here. You give to so many people, worthwhile causes, but the money goes to Arkansas or Texas or wherever, or some millionaire's pocket. But Exchange Club is all about, it's local members, it's a local club, like you said, over 50 years. Y'all been doing these things in the community. There is no telling how many hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars over 50 years, my goodness. Yep.
And we're just a group of like-minded guys, local people, local businessmen, and we in the club here. But yeah, you're right. The money 100% stays here. So if we've got a academic scholarship with someone over at Dublin City Schools or West Lawrence, East Lawrence Trinity, that goes to that student that we recognize here in the county. So yeah, the money 100% stays local.
And that's one thing I like to stress is local businesses. And folks, when you go out of town and shop, that money's gone. But when you shop in town, Michael and his family owns Middle Georgia Mechanical. These guys, a lot of them own their own business. But when your daughter or your child, my granddaughter wants to sell ads in the West Lawrence program, East Lawrence program, they don't go to Macon. They don't go to Warner Robins to get them to do it. They go to business like yours and want them to buy an ad in the program, and you do those kind of things, but you can't do them if we're not patronizing that business. So it's so important to shop local, because these are the things that happen that you don't even realize, because you want your daughter, your son, wherever they go, to play in the band, football program, whatever. So we need to shop local. And every time I bring that up, somebody grabs me in town and says, well, I like to buy out of town. Well, you have the right to buy anywhere you want to buy, but we recommend shop local. It's so important. You and I shop local. If you can't buy it in town, I get it. But most things you can buy right here in Dublin. Our tax dollars go to it, you know, and it's just so important to shop local, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. 'Cause like I say, and as far as donating or giving money to organizations around town, you know, you can't kind of think, you know, don't really. I'm not trying to give this money to advertise. I mean, you're really supporting.
That's right.
Their cause.
That's right.
You know, I'm not. You know, don't think I'm just trying to get an ad on the back of a T-shirt and send my money in. I mean, you're supporting that team.
Yeah.
Or supporting that
and
organization.
That's not advertising anyway.
Yeah,
You're not going to really get business most of the time off of a logo on the back of a shirt or something, but that's what you're doing it for, because you support West Lawrence football, Trinity, East, whatever it is. So, but that's how we do it. If people aren't shopping with you, you don't have the money to do those things. So it's so important, and that's what the Dublin Exchange Club is all about. So we're going to take another break. We're going to come back. We want you to be a part of the Christmas parade. Either be in it or come support it, the floats and the people that they spend a lot of time and effort on these things. So we're going to take another break and come back and wrap things up.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
So when I sat down for an interview, Mike asked me one question. He asked me, what made me choose Howard Shepherd? Why did I want to come to work out here? You know, I told him I was ready to learn.
Fred had a desire to be a mechanic and learn the transportation side or the logistics side of things. What he learned at OFTC has just taken his job and his performance to another level.
OFTC prepared me for working here. You know, it fits perfectly when I was going to school for it.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to wrap things up now. If you just joined us, we'll air this program again, or you can go to our YouTube channel and watch it anytime, get all the particulars. But those of you that Michael, your age, I found out, people my age, your dad and mom's age, we watch television. People your age, they watch it on their iPad, iPod, something on their iPhone or whatever. But to those of you, we get about 4 million views on our YouTube channel every year. So there's a lot of people, and they're all younger people that do that. So however you're watching this today, we really appreciate it. But I want to wrap things up. The Christmas parade is December 6th on the first Saturday of the month. Go back over the particulars for us.
So yeah, December 6th, lineups at 4:30 of the parade. We'll start at 6 o'clock that night, so it will be a night parade. We're looking forward, hoping for praying for good weather. So we do have some good participants already entered into the parade. And like I say, if you're interested in entering the parade, we can do trucks, floats, cars, motorcycles, horses. You can walk the parade. If you've got a business, if you've got a sports team, if you got any reason you want to enter the parade, you look at it's $100 spot entry fee. But there again, like we spoke earlier, that money it stays local. We just don't have a Christmas parade, you know, just like that. You know, it gets organized, and we make the lineup. We raise that money, and like I say, that money does stay local to our charities or scholarships in town. So, like I say, once again, December 6th, 6 p.m. that evening. You know, y'all come. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but I hope it's going to be nice, and we'll line up downtown and have us a nice parade.
That's one thing we can't control. People always say St. Patrick's, Christmas, whatever. What about the weather? I said, we have nothing to do with it, you know. And you know, we've lived here long enough. It could be 8 degrees or it could be 80 degrees. It's just how it is.
That's it.
We live in the South, so we can't control that weather. So y'all come out and join us for the Exchange Club Christmas Parade. Last question I want to ask you: when you originally joined the Exchange Club, what drew you to that? Why did you join?
I just had a calling to give back to my community, really. And there's so many other organizations or clubs that anybody out there, if you just got a feeling in your heart, I just want to give back to my community, you know, join. I mean, we got plenty of other clubs out there, or the schools need help. I mean, the recreation department needs help. I mean, there's your church. I mean, get involved somewhere. Just get plugged in. Opportunities lead to more opportunities. I
Amen.
think.
Yeah.
So just keep doing what you you know what you think's being called on you to do, and obey it. And like I say, just get started somewhere.
Yep. I agree. Get locked in. There's plenty to do. It's what makes our community great. So thank you, Michael. Thank you to the Exchange Club. Thank you for joining us today.